Hello everybody and welcome back to Sid Meier Civilization 6 Gathering Storm as Mongolia, led by Genghis Khan. Now, it's been quite a while actually, since my last play. I went to go on and edit everything ahead of time, so also time and things like that, so it's not always the easiest to keep a track of all this stuff, but right now I have, I took the liberty while I was loading up to put in some markers ahead of time, and this is pretty much just the entire plan out of things that I have set up for the Empire. So I set up like a bunch of farm tiles like this, so that I have my little farming farm right here. So like pretty much just endless farms, far as the eye can see. That will give me a lot of food. I mean, I once had like adjacency so high that I ended up getting like one tile that had 11 food on it. Not the highest it's ever been gotten in the game, but like it just as a regular, like as a civ that doesn't necessarily have a food bonus. That's pretty good. It was also in the information era, so a little bit not impressive. I do I also have like districts set up in advance, so I have like areas that are going to be set up for like industrial zone. We'll put right there, so that a spotter can have some production, get something from the quarry and the niter right there, and that'll be enough to get a lot of production out of that. So I've pretty much done this throughout most of the Empire, like simple adjacency bonus things. So it'll obviously get a lot better as time goes on. So as I said, I'm planning on capturing Scotland soon. So I already have some units at the edge over here, but I don't officially like have all my forces there. I might also levy a city-state right here, just so I can get some catapults, or if they actually end up loading it up for me, other words. So right now I spent like the last few turns, so this is clearly ahead in the future, like from my last game, because it was nothing but boring stuff. Scouting a little bit, just so I could see some more. I found a really good city to build a canal, and a Petra city as well. So, also found like a really good harbor commercial hub area right here. This will be extremely wealthy. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be developing 6 gold on its own. No, 7 gold on its own, because this counts as 2. I've also got a few more canal cities up here planned once we conquer Scotland. I'll be building a canal right there and a canal right there, and that will connect these two oceans to this small. I want to say that that's a really large salt lake. So, actually, I think this is more of a sea. It actually kind of looks like a Caspian Sea, to be honest. And then we'll finally be connected to the ocean. We can explore around here, see what Scotland is hiding. I also did a little trading with Scotland, since we're not going to be going to war in a while. As you can see, I traded some of my silk for some mercury, so we have a little bit of happiness coming from him, but not a lot. We only traded like one thing that we had in common. Two things we didn't have in common. So, I plan to plan on forward settling, but that's going to be a little difficult due to the fact that he is, even in this age, he is putting out a lot of, still putting in on a lot of pressure on my forward settling, despite the fact he's in a dark age. See? He's in a dark age, so... Also, his colors have been switched around due to some changes while I was gone. Alright. Which would I prefer? No. Let's see. What continent are we on? So settling on this continent would give me bonuses, while all of Europe is kind of off limits for a bonus. North America, I could settle a city up in North America and get those bonuses. Settling right here will help me, but right now I'm looking for I'd be looking for cities that I can expand into. And right now, there's not much I can pretty much expand to. So we're gonna have to I don't actually no. What am I saying? We got a lot to expand to. I mean, like, not a lot as far as other continents. So I might not get that bonus. This is definitely good with whatever I'm doing, especially when you're at war during the Renaissance era. It's a really good one to have if you're a warmonger like myself. This no, I'm not planning on going nuts for a religious victory. In fact, that's the one I'm the farthest behind on. Not the furthest though. No, actually, yeah, I am the furthest. Well, as far as cities that have a religion, Scotland doesn't have one. And I'm probably not going to ever get one. Can they? This is a good one to have, by settlers and builders at a cheap price. You know, actually, I think I might do this one. Once I'm done upgrading my army, I basically just leave my gold to rot, basically, so I'm not going to get much of a bonus out of that. However, I do want... Let's see. So yeah, there aren't any more profits to found, so they're not going to get one that soon. Oh, we also have a great writer. Can't exactly use him for anything yet. Where's he? Where's my son? Earning these great people is going to be really easy. All the artists, anyway. And I haven't even earned an artist yet. Alright. So we're definitely high on, well, as far as those go. I also would like to point out that I also, before I Before I closed out of my game, and like when I was forwarding, I purchased Isaac Newton so that I could have this benefit of having +2 science from universities. So my science is now way ahead of Scotland's, and hopefully within due time of me building districts and stuff like that, I'll have the monopoly on great people. Everybody will be wanting to come to me for their needs. So Scotland is not high on great engineers, so I might be able to surpass him in this, actually. But as far as scientists go, until I conquer him, he is going to have the monopoly on scientists. As you can see here, he's totally monopolized. And, well, almost monopolized. Me, I'm trying to keep up with all of Korea's campuses, and pretty much I've got quite a few campuses, actually. I have a burnt one down here, there, everywhere. Campuses mostly from other civs, though. I haven't been settling many other civs. Other civ cities other than Choir, actually. This is what it's called, Choir. So, I haven't really got time for settlers, because I also want to dedicate a lot more time to actually building the empire, not just with settlers, but with monuments, with culture and science and stuff like that. I also like to build a lot of wonders. As we can see here, I've done some wonder building. I have the Great Lighthouses to be completed in one turn. I had right there to pretty much buff out some time. As again, right here, buffing out some time so I could build this next turn. And yeah, just some walls. Pretty much you didn't miss much. Alright. So, let's continue on. I think I'm going to get monumentality. There you are. Now you're going to sit in this city, wait until that amphitheater's built, or come up to Karakoram once we finish a campus right here.
This lighthouse was the cynosure of all eyes.
That is a nice, beautiful lighthouse. Alright.
The 4 characteristics of humanism are curiosity, a free mind, belief in good taste, and belief in the human race.
I should listen to these a little more, since I'm doing a Let's Play. But normally I'm just used to just closing them out because I'm already used to hearing them all. Is there anything that we can change as far as great people go? I don't need great generals, so I can replace the great engineer. So with the great engineer. Probably not gonna benefit much from building spies since there's nobody to really spy on yet. Your gold trade routes domestically. Yeah, probably going to be going domestic, so but yeah, we don't have many yet, so I'm gonna just leave that there. I'm gonna be building lots of wonders, so I'm going to want to keep that there. Harbor adjacencies, going to keep that there. Unless... Let me me see. Wait, I can... Okay, so... You're making 10 gold. Oh. How are you making 10 gold? Really? Oh, wow. And you're making 9 gold. Yeah. Changing it's not going to do much. I don't have many harbors or commercial hubs to be exact, but I'm going to be investing in them rather soon. So I guess it's best to switch those around. All right, let's see. So yeah, replace commercial hubs. And yeah, replace engineer. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna stick with that. Alright, so we got a significant amount of gold accumulating, and with that we are going to upgrade into musketry. And we are the first ones to have them. So fortunately, we couldn't upgrade everybody just yet. We're gonna circle this guy around, and he's gonna be coming right back. Oh. What do we have here? Nice. Next. Actually, I think we have found our next city. Not sure if I want to settle here or there, but I know that industrial zone's definitely going to be moving. Well, for here. I think that I want to settle... right adjacent to... Get my little triangle right and going. There we go. That's a nice, beautiful. That's a nice, beautiful. I built a city already just with that. Alright. So where am I going to be purchasing my... I'm going to be probably purchasing my settlers out of here. Can't purchase them yet. Actually, yeah, I can. I just need to move that guy out. So, because of Magnus's special ability, I don't have to worry about settlers consuming population. So, we're going to be focusing. I want to purchase with faith, but at the same time I also want to spread my religion. I haven't been paying attention to that. And fortunately, I haven't encountered another civilization that has actually built their own civilization, their own religion. Both of the ones that I haven't met yet, which I am assuming to be Persia and the Aztecs, have already founded their religions, and there isn't anybody else that has founded a religion. So, yeah. If I encounter any of them, I'm going to have to focus a lot more a lot earlier in getting a lot of missionaries and apostles, stuff like that. I'm thinking of first finishing building the Mahadi Temple right here, and then I can get my apostles. Let's finish building the Colossus right here, and then we'll move on to building the Mausoleum of Halicarnassus. Let's see. I could build a district. However, I'm sort of not feeling it. I want to build I would like to build the pyramids. Build the pyramids. Alright, and as for here, we're going to focus on building, well, obviously a district. I think I'm going to start building the government plaza right now. There we go. Seoul doesn't have much going for itself right now. I'd say just build that, just build up that population. Alright. Alhambra. I could build Alhambra, can I? And I could build it right there. I could also build a dam. That'll probably be important because I'm going to be centralizing the city. So, building a dam would be the best course of action. Alright. Yeah. I'll finish building walls, and then I'll start to work on that dam. Alright. We're going to head you over here so that you can upgrade. You do a bit of scouting over here, see what you could... He's building you. I haven't exactly planned that out yet, but... That's a shame. I wanted to build that. But I definitely have a lot of lakes, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 5 is up there. 6, 7. Yeah, I have a ton of lakes. How many does he have? Just that one? Yeah, he only has one. Well, so far as I can see. And yeah, this is not a lake. This is actually an ocean. Well, it's supposed to be. It's nothing but coast. Funny. So, yeah. Just like kind of like this one. These little small oceans kind of make me laugh a little. They're like seas. So we have right there the Caspian Sea. We have Sea Superior. Black Sea. Yeah. Next. Yeah, no, I don't want to.
In a dusty, bustling corner of the Indian state of Bihar, there is a magical place that one might think of as the hub of Buddhism.
Alright, that is lovely. And obviously we're going to use our apostles to upgrade on our religion, because I sure as heck am not going to be doing that with paid apostles. Let's see. Sorry, Yui. Can't really build it anywhere else as of now. So can I build as far as monuments go? Nothing yet, so I'm gonna pass on that. Build a university. Want to be able to get that Eureka before I actually start getting there. Alright. You get to work on no, you don't have enough production. There's a really good harbor district, and I could get some production out of that, so yeah, let's go with that. You're going to build a harbor. Okay, each holy have they upgraded? Jeez, they haven't done much, have they? So I've pretty much got like almost every possible, wow, amazing. Okay, so not gonna be focusing too much into faith, so not gonna do much into that. Culture bomb. I usually like to get these. Every 4 followers of this religion, each campus, commercial sub-district, the following religion provides 1 science or gold, respectively. Culture and faith. Other civilizations. Not going to be possible because I'm going to be conquering other civilizations. I actually kind of already did conquer all the other civilizations I could influence. So, nope. Okay, faith for every follower of this religion in other civilizations and city-states. Yeah, no. X. Envoy, X. Can do those by myself. So I'm kind of left with these 2. I want more gold. So that's what we're gonna do. The arguments of the theologists of andronism fill great books, and it becomes the first religion to clarify its beliefs. Lovely. I don't think I've ever earned that one yet. Okay. So we have finished clarifying our religion, and best off, we also have a diplomatic point, actually, from building the Mojave Temple. So we are actually in the lead of diplomacy as well as domination, actually. Pretty funny. So, okay. A unit needs orders. Yeah, just wait. Keep building Chichen Itza. Go over there so that they can go over there. And then once they get on top of the bananas, they can upgrade. So that's where he has built the Colosseum. We have some annoying barbarians over here. So we're going to have our soldier here distract while these archers lay siege on a siege. Alright, and with him better equipped, he's going to take out scouts, or skirmishers, if that's a better word for it. And as for you two, just move up here.
And first Hephaestus makes a great and massive shield, and he forged on the shield 2 noble cities.
Alright. So, as I said, good they didn't on top of that. I'm going to upgrade these pikemen into pike and shots, so they can be better upgraded. Just keep a good eye on them. You get closer so you can get a better shot. Move forward, and then upgrade to pike and shot. Alright. And you... Oh, you could have been building. Yeah, actually it kind of evened out, so wouldn't be too much. I'm gonna have you build... Actually, just build some builders. I have, they're going to be my building milking machine. I want to probably stop that before the pyramids are built so I can get that extra build. Oh wait, they actually added on before that. They added on, so... Alright, Choir's going to be building the Ooredoo soon. Ooh, that hurts. I lost. Our people take pride in the Ooredoo, which reflects our values and our priorities. Yes.
New opinions are always suspected, and usually opposed, without any other reason but because they are not already common.
Most definitely. So we have an advance on scientific theory now. Now, we're going to actually get a great merchant soon, I believe. Within 5 turns. So, we're not going to go into mercantilism, but actually nationalism. Straight up into nationalism. And then we can move on to mercantilism once we actually get that boost. Just keep looking around. Upgrade that pike and shot. And now let's try and take care of this quadrine. Let's take out that encampment too. I'm not going to get any error score for taking out encampments anymore, because it's kind of not an impressive thing anymore. Now we're going to be focusing on building some keshiks, but as we can see, this city is not exactly built for uppity things right now, so we're just going to focus on getting builders for the time being. Actually, this quadrine's kind of taking a beating. There we go. Okay, so this pikeman's gonna try and come back over here. My pike and shot is actually pretty strong. Just building a Humbra. So yeah, I'm gonna probably focus on building some keshiks so we can swiftly take care of that wall. Okay, so there's still building right there. I've taken quite a beating over here, but fortunately enough, it didn't affect the production. I can just come here with my worker once it's finished and fix that up. Okay, so you're finished. Build me. You have a bit of production, but not enough to please me. I prefer it if you went on and built me. Just build me builders. You definitely going to be building a builder, unless... Nope, definitely builders. Okay. Dam's out of the question for the time being. Builder. Oh, that scared me.
What can be labelled, packaged, mass-produced is neither truth nor art.
That's a good quote, actually. So there's more down here. That's the coast. You're still up. Die already. Like your friend here. Alright. I'm just going to rest my fellow right there. Rest them right there. They're gonna keep coming down here. And... you can just continue, you can just continue keep fixing yourself up until you're, well, ready to actually do something. Alright, I'm gonna pause it right there. Thank you all for watching, and definitely stay tuned for more.